here. It's just another day of wonderful blood sugars. Take a look at this. Last night at 1 in the morning, I went up super high. I had to bring correction insulin down, and it brought me down. But I went up, brought myself down again, and it went up, and I give myself a correction. Definitely a roller coaster effect still in effect. The current blood sugar is sitting at 14.5. Basal rate has worked while I was going through the highs. You can see a whole bunch of corrections. We're going crazy here. You can see them closer. Really pathetic. But anything to keep my blood sugar down. But it's not doing that much. My doctor came in, did an in-room visit today, and while in here, he said that he thinks I've had gastroparesis, and he gave me the first line defense drug for my gastroparesis, and that's Dom something or other. I screw up the name. Don Para. I want to say Dom Paragon, but that's a wine, and I didn't even pronounce that correctly. So he's thinking of starting me on erythromycin liquid, and we're waiting for it from the pharmacy to come up, and then we're going to see what's going to happen with it. I just want the vomiting to stop. I'm tired of having these by my bed all day, so if I throw up, they're there. I know it's not a great term to think about, but that's where my life is right now. I'm not getting the nutrients I need. The only thing staying down is I'm sucking wine gums or where there's candy like this. You see it there? They're not sponsoring me, but that's what I'm living off right now. I had a glass of tea or a cup of tea this morning, and that came up quickly. So I'm mimicking a lot of what gastroparesis does. So it's, kind of a awakening. I sort of have a little cough, but nothing really sick related. I don't have a fever or anything. The symptoms I've been having are vomiting after eating anything. I've been a little bit nauseous, and I've been taking some gravel, couldn't think of the name, and gravel puts me to sleep for about half an hour, and I'm out of it. And I've had a little nap, and now I'm back. So, yay! It's so much wondering how people live. I know the thought is serving smaller plates of food more often throughout the day, like eating every 2 hours smaller amounts. So the only problem in here with doing that is they are really tight on food safety, and you can't have food out for 2 hours. It can't be in your room for 2 hours. They're pretty well coming here, serve your dinner, you're expected to eat it, and then they take it away pretty quick. Which is, yay. I used to teach food safety. I understand. But I've asked for a dietitian to sit down with me and go over this topic and see if we can do something. Sorry, I had the little coughing attack there. Hopefully we'll cut it out for you, but with those who get gastroparesis, it's just you end up having medications. You're going to have lifestyle changes, and you're going to have to eat smaller diets. The doctor here thinks I've got gastroparesis, but he did send me for the test. He's just pretty well saying by your symptoms, this is sort of what I think you have, and it's worth looking into. I'm just want to stop the revisiting of meals as soon as possible because I've had enough of this. And whether it is taking erythromycin, which actually is an antibiotic, to do that, that's great. But I have to do something. I have to become happier with my day-to-day life. And right now, I don't really want to eat breakfast, lunch, dinner. At dinner, I'll have a small sandwich, and sometimes that'll come up. So you really don't know what's what and how you're going to win with that. But if the drug works and the erythromycin starts, then we'll probably have confirmed gastroparesis. So I have to report to my endocrinologist on the 19th about how things have been coming. Little things have been keeping down. I found wine gums stay down because I suck on them. Werther's candy, same idea. Potato chips. There's a supplier of potato chips here. Happens to be Lay's ketchup right now. And because they break them down and they go down and they seem to stay down. Who knows? But that's my life of where I am right now. My blood sugars are roller coasters. I'm living off potato chips, not out of choice, but that's the only thing I can really eat. Candies and potato chips. If I have low blood sugars, which I seem to be having a lot of, it's being treated with good old Canada Dry, or it could be also treated with glucagon. Sorry if you've been hearing the noise throughout this video. So all in all, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow with another day in the life. My email address is mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com. All one line. Drop me